Hey guys, what's up? It's ZeroXNova here, bringing you guys a video. I know I haven't seen you guys in a while. The last gameplay video I actually brought you guys was talking about why I wouldn't be getting Advanced Warfare. So you're probably wondering why I have myself playing some Advanced Warfare right now. The reason is that I actually, before the game came out, when I said that I didn't want to get the game, because it kind of looked like a combination between Halo Reach and um, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, and all sorts of different stuff, and it just really did not look that fun to me. But as the game got closer, I was watching some YouTubers that were really talking about how the game kind of, brought some new life to them, and once the game came out, I had some friends get it that said they really liked the game, but I wasn't totally sure about the game myself, so my best friend actually got the game on his Xbox One. I went over the other day, actually the day before I recorded this gameplay, and I spent about an hour at his house playing the game, kind of, trying to get my initial review on it, but I really didn't feel like an hour was quite enough time with it. So what I did was I actually stopped at the Redbox the day afterward on my way home from work and picked up a copy of the game from there. So I rented it for a few days. I still actually have the game at the time of recording my voice, but I'm probably going to be taking it back tomorrow. But as you can probably tell from the title, the game is not as amazing as a lot of people would have you believe. Don't get me wrong, there are some good points. The movement and the jumping and the dashing and the exo abilities is interesting, and it can be fun and adds a lot of kind of speed to it. But I feel like a lot of the guns are very inconsistent. The gameplay itself is inconsistent. So you'll be sitting there and you'll go to shoot a gun with the exact same attachments in one match, and it won't have any recoil at all. Like the ball, you'll put a red dot on it, a foregrip, and a silencer, and it'll be like a laser gun basically. And then the next match you'll go into, it'll have a ton of recoil. At least on the Xbox 360 version, there's still a lot of lag between the hit markers and when people are actually shooting at you, and so you'll go to run around a corner to get away from somebody, and they'll be shooting down the hallway that you were running the corner out of, and even though they shouldn't be hitting you, you still die. There's also the issue with the exo launcher, which is how people shoot grenades, or in this case, in this video, my little explosive drones, or if you see the infected shooting out their spike drones, which are basically the equivalent of a throwing knife now. They you shoot it out. The spike drones themselves are actually kind of cool because you can actually pull them back to you as long as you're close enough to them. But it takes too long to shoot them out. It's not like throwing a grenade. It actually seems like it takes a lot longer, and you can't do the whole holding your grenade thing and then get killed so you drop your grenade. You can't force martyrdom like that. It doesn't work. I said most of the guns are kind of underwhelming. I really didn't feel like using many of them. I tried as many as I could with my time with the game, but just really didn't. None of them really stuck out as being that good. Besides, the ball and the more sniper rifle, like the ones that everybody's talking about. There's always going to be a gun or two that sticks out above the rest, but just the rest of them just were not even that fun to use. The shotgun sucked. By the way, this guy came out of nowhere and knifed me. But I said, it feels like, just the gameplay, the entire game in general is very inconsistent with the amount of fun that you have, regardless of whether you're doing well or not. Like, I could be doing really well in a match and be bored out of my mind. I could be doing terrible and be having fun, but it doesn't really matter what gameplay you're doing, or, game mode you're doing. You could go 20-1 in a TDM match one game, and then the next game of TDM you play, you'll go 12-14. It literally just depends on how the game's feeling at the time, and I'm not gonna say that I'm never gonna get Advanced Warfare back. Like, I'll probably get the game when the price drops down to about $40, or depending on if we have some decent you know, price drops with Black Friday coming up in a few weeks and that type of stuff, but I am not going to be going out of my way to get Advanced Warfare this year. There's no need for me to get Call of Duty. It really was not that fun, to be honest, to warrant me spending $60 on it. It's just, like I said, it wasn't really worth it, and I really hope that you guys can take this to heart, that I'm not saying this because I hate Call of Duty, because I've always loved Call of Duty. I always have. There's always going to be a special part in my heart for the, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, you know, the zombie mode, even Ghost, and I know a lot of people didn't like Ghost, but Ghost did a lot of things that, you know, right, that this game didn't, with just the way a lot of the guns worked. You actually felt like you could actually get kills, and it just seems like a lot of time, like, people don't die quick enough. You die way too fast, and it's just, it gets difficult to really have fun playing it a lot of the time. And granted, this is all my personal opinion. I really encourage you guys, before, you know, if you haven't gotten the game, to go out and you know, borrow it from a friend, or rent it from Redbox or Gamefly, or whatever you guys use, and really just take a few days, play it yourself before you put in the $60 to buy this game. It is not worth the $60 from my point of view. And I really hope that you guys would at least be smart enough to try it out like that beforehand. But like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully this has and filled you guys in on how Advanced Warfare plays. And I will see you guys sometime soon with maybe some Destiny, maybe some AC3 footage, maybe some more Call of Duty. We'll see. But like I said, hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully this has been an informative video, and I will see you guys on the next one.